Welcome to now, everybody. Thank you so much for being here, for being alive, for being present, for having a beating heart, for breath flowing through your beautiful lungs. It's episode 132 of The Glow. It's Monday. It's just after 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm in Pennsylvania. The sun just came out right before I came on with you. And I'm really happy to be here. I'm hoping you're happy as well. When you're entering, you can share where you're from. Had a great weekend. Spent a lot of time in Philadelphia. Welcome, Phyllis. Thank you so much for being here, Phyllis. Spent a lot of time in Philadelphia. We went to an NBA basketball game, Philadelphia 76ers on Friday night. That was really fun. We walked around downtown on a Sunday for a while. That was great. We went to through a place called Chestnut Hill and a place called South Street and past City Hall, and really fun to feel the kind of the big city energy, the urban energy, and just feel the electricity of the streets, and really tune into something a little bit different. You know, I've been really attuning to nature and mountains and the forest and the natural rhythms, and you know, the big city is a natural rhythm as well. It's just a different rhythm because as human beings, we are nature as well. We're an aspect of nature. We're an expression of nature. So what we create is an expression of nature. So the human creation, right, which comes from the mind, the human mind, and the human mind's a little crazy. So you can encounter a little bit of chaotic energy, right? But what's interesting for me when I'm in the big city now is kind of learning to feel the power of the energy, because there's a lot of energy, a lot of concentrated energy in one space. Kind of feel the power of the energy and allow it to flow through my system, and then rechannel it, redirect it the way I consciously intend to. That's the key. That's the kind of the secret that I learned over time. So I mean, every place has a lot of energy. The energy is generally like a bit chaotic, a bit discordant. You can just feel the intensity of the energy, even if it's considered negative, if it's considered bad, if it's considered scary, it's still a lot of energy, right? So if you can feel the intensity of the energy and allow it to flow through, and not be in a space of resistance, like we talked about me embracing the cold weather last week, embracing the winter, and learning to, instead of resisting it and wishing it would go away, to embrace it. And then I was able to really have my body reacclimate, right, to the cold weather and really actually enjoy it. So it's the same with the city. You can resist it and kind of wish these certain elements weren't there. But when you accept that you're in it and you embrace it, you allow the energy to flow through and redirect the energy to where you consciously intend to direct it, all that energy you have access to that you otherwise wouldn't. Right? And we can do that in any situation. It's really alchemy. It's really being an alchemist. Right? To transform the energy that's coming at us to take the energy, like a keto, and redirect it back in the way we consciously intend. So that's the sort of sorcery, the sort of alchemy that is the next level of human evolution, conscious evolution. So that was fun to play with and to explore a bit. And let's do a little bit of meditation. Just drop in together, tune in together, settle in together. And then we'll share a little bit from a theme for today. Deep breath. Paying attention to the breath, slow, deep breaths, allowing the body to relax, allowing the mind to relax, allowing the heart to open. These deep levels of presence, just being with what is, allowing what is to be here as it is. So resting into this moment, relaxing into this moment. That this moment is all that there is, all that there is. Let's take some deep breaths together. Inhale. Exhale. 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 When you're ready, open your eyes with fresh, innocent eyes as if you're seeing life for the first time. Take a few moments to look around the space and silence. Notice that things feel more alive, vibrant, colorful, present. Here and now. Welcome to a deeper here and now. There's sort of like a buzzing in the body mind system, I find, when we get through this, when we transition from the meditation. It's sort of like a fullness of the moment, a sense of linear words being not so important. And really, what we're pointing at here, linear words aren't so important. There's a presence that's what's most essential, and that's always available and ever present. That's beyond the words and transcends the words. So I kind of talk just to like engage the mind to a certain degree to make it feel like it's experiencing something that it's used to, kind of make it feel a little bit comfortable. But it's not really what's so important. There's a vibrational frequency. There's an energetic aliveness, vitality, stillness, spaciousness, vastness that's here. That's direct, direct communication beyond the words. So it makes it like a little bit difficult for me to speak sometimes. And my intention is that people that have been with us for a while, that they're more and more at ease with being present together without the words. And they can appreciate the spaces between the words as not spaces that are dead or empty, but spaces that are the most alive, the most vital and essential. So just wanted to talk a couple minutes about victimization consciousness. I feel like it's a big lot. It's heavy in the collective consciousness right now, and it's a way for the ego to get attention. Victimization, being a victim, and it's a credible space of disempowerment. And it's attaching to a story, attaching and identifying to a story with yourself as a victim. And to maintain that and hold on to that and to attach, identify with that for the duration of your life or for extended periods of time, months, years, doesn't serve you in a healthy way. It doesn't serve you in a way that really allows you to actualize, self-realize, to become empowered, have it sense the depth of inner peace, a sense of unconditional self-love and unconditional love for all that is, and freedom. So if we're really compassionate, if we're really in a space of compassion for others, we're not going to support victimization consciousness in other people. We're going to hold the space for something higher, for a deeper sense of empowerment, for a deeper sense of self-love and unconditional love for the whole, for a deeper sense of freedom and inner peace. It seems like it's compassionate to support that kind of energy, but in a way it initially is, because people want to feel heard and they want to feel seen. So certainly you want to make sure people feel heard, they feel seen, they feel honored in their stories, and they feel worthy, sense of self-worth, sense of self-love. And yet that's not enough. That's not the deepest level of compassion. The deepest level of compassion is sometimes to really hold somebody, to really see someone, not just what they're saying, not just the story they're telling you, but to see them in the highest, most unlimited, infinite, divine sense of who and what they truly are. beyond identification with victimization consciousness. So just hold that energy, feel it in depth of the heart. It's a really such a profound level of love. Profound level of love and care to not only hear somebody and see somebody at the level of the story that they're telling you of themselves, but to see them and feel them at a level that's beyond the story that they're telling you, and feeling them beyond the story that they're telling you of themselves. So it can come across, sometimes it can seem like it's rude or insensitive when there's a sense of resistance to what's being shared. But there doesn't need to be any sense of resistance. You can fully embrace what someone's sharing with you while at the same time seeing the underlying essence of who someone is beyond the story. And anchoring oneself there is what's most essential. So anchoring oneself beyond the story of victimization inside oneself allows that energy to be available and present to hold another in that space. And just naturally, organically, through the presence that one rests in, you're liberating others you come in contact with. You're opening others to a greater sense of empowerment and liberation, peace within. So check out the links for deeper ways to tap in. We have a retreat that's just just about 2 months away right now. In April, will be beautiful weather in North Carolina. We have a special that runs through Valentine's Day, discount for love, in celebration of love. So check out that out to come together in community, in person together. There's the personal sessions online. Reach me there. There's books. There's the Secret Glow on Wednesdays. There's all kinds of great stuff. Love you all so much. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and see you soon.